Ridiculous idea.
Next.
Ridiculous.
After last night's performance, Knicks fans should feel blank about RJ Barret.
Optimistic. He's 19 years old. He went into school last year as the #1 rated prospect, and even ahead of Zion Williamson at that point. Look, he's coachable. He was brought up well. He's willing to be coached. I understand he can't shoot right now. But for Knicks fans of a certain age, even older than you, Bill Bradley's not walking through that door. Dick Barnett's not walking through that door.
Rub it in. You
can learn to shoot. Magic Johnson, learn to shoot. I think he's going to be fine.
The word that comes to my mind is leery. And I don't want to do this because I like the kid. He's got talent. I know he can score. He averaged 22 a game at Duke. I get it. But he's not a shooter. He's a scorer. He's not lightning quick. He certainly doesn't have athleticism that jumps out of the screen. And I think those things on the NBA level can be somewhat of a hindrance. I really believe that.
Okay, but I'm not sold on him. Look at the progress somebody can make. Do you believe that at 19 you can make that judgment and say there's a ceiling?
Yes, I do. And I agree with his dad. Talked about his commitment to excellence, how hard he will work. I believe in the kid's character.
Right.
But we're talking about his game, and I'm not wowed yet on the NBA level in terms of imagining him against NBA talent.
Last one. It would be blank if Marcus Morris backs out of his deal with the Spurs and signs with the Knicks.
Cheesy. People will look at him badly. People will say, you gave a verbal commitment to the San Antonio Spurs, and as a result, the San Antonio Spurs made a series of moves that now weakens that team, and then you backed out of signing with them. But from a legal standpoint, he did not sign any contract, so he doesn't really have to show up there. He's going to make $5 million more than he would have with San Antonio. It's not something that I can defend, but I have a solution.
Well, you have a solution.
Here's my solution.
Okay.
He's got a twin brother. Ship him to San Antonio. Mark Keefe.
I like that. That's a good one because they both can play. I like them both as players. I respect them, but the word that comes to my mind is unprofessional. Here's why. Your word is your word. You gave it. Period. I understand there's more money. I get it. But you told the San Antonio Spurs you were coming. They made moves to maneuver around the cap to facilitate your arrival. For you to back out, what if it was the other way around? I don't recall of any situation, and I could be wrong, but I don't recall of any situation where there was an NBA team who promised you, okay, we're bringing you here. Deal is done. Handshake agreement with you and the agent, your representative, and then reneged on that deal. They would have a heart attack. They would have a heart attack. They would go insane.
No, that would not work.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You gave your word. It was publicized. You agreed to come on board. Again, all parties was on it. Honor your word.
Twin brother, nobody would know. Nobody would ever know.
They would know.
That's it. Eat your word.